Okay, you own the facility. If you've got a crew, get them together, head over there, and come down to the presentation room. I've got someone to introduce you to. He's richer than God, and he needs a team to break down the toughest security walls in the country. So, of course, he called some bank robbers.
Nice in here, man.
Yeah, thank you, man. I didn't even have my mic. So, yeah, so nothing was coming out. Yeah. So it's all been just video from this point forward, from before this. Oh well.
That Osprey is
It's looking
amazing.
good though. Oh yeah, hell yeah it is. Let's go take her for a spin. I haven't even had her up yet. I just got done buying her. Yeah, she's fully loaded, cannons and everything.
Woo.
All right, then right after this, we're gonna get underway on the heist. We're just gonna take her up for just a minute.
Awesome.
I want to check it out though.
Oh yeah.
All right, we all in. Did you want to stay out, Codex? Okay, I guess we're just gonna take off. You might want to see how it looks. Nope. Is he wanting in? There he goes. It's up to you, buddy. We'll be back in a minute. All right, we'll see you in a minute then.
What up?
What's
up? What up? Nothing.
How you liking the new equipment?
It's good. It's good. I sold all my cars. I had like 17.7 mil.
Woo! Damn,
So
boys,
now I only have.
Dude, this thing is awesome.
holy shit.
I got everything already. Well, all the new equipment. Without the
That's
trade
the
price
good.
too. And that's without upgrading everything too.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah. This thing's bad.
You got the facility too or not?
Oh yeah. Yeah, we're flying the Osprey right now. The Avenger.
I got the Avenger too. It's pretty badass.
It is, man. It's impressive. She's
Yeah,
pretty damn
yeah.
quick too.
See this?
Yeah.
Especially because I think it has explosive rounds. At least 3 guns,
Really?
like 3 main turrets. Yeah, Ren, you might be able to hold
Yeah.
to the side and switch seats. Hold to the right.
Yeah. So, Flared-Cobra.
Wada.
So what happened yesterday? I was off majority of the day. When I got on, there was some stuff that went on. I don't know exactly what happened.
Yeah, that's kind of why I was inviting you over here too, because I saw that you were in a party with Beasley. So I kind of figured I didn't want anyone to think the wrong thing, you know.
Well, I was playing with BC with Fortnite all morning yesterday, at least until 12 o'clock. So I don't know what happened. And then he had to get off, and I think he went to school or something. I don't even know. He had to get off.
Yeah. Well, you want to give him the short version, Cobra?
You can go ahead. You can go ahead.
Basically, Beasley had a number of offenses built up over time, especially towards a couple of high-ranking members. And well, he, had a recent couple of offenses, and high-ranking members just voted him out, pretty much. And we have a small issue because we have some newer members who don't quite know how it works. I know that you're extremely loyal, Striker, so I wanted to be sure that you were updated as soon as possible, because I know it mattered to you, especially since you're an enforcer like me, so you want to know where the line is, so you know you're enforcing the right thing.
Yeah.
And so if you want to keep an eye on the situation, I know it's going to be, we had King Packer there. He kind of went a little bit against what Cobra said, and he's a newer, low-ranking member, so that's kind of like he gets one pass on that one. But if he is saying anything openly against Cobra's ruling, or saying how he doesn't like this, or basically if he's going to be a dissenter, then we'll give him a chance to.
Anybody.
Yeah, we'll give him a chance. If anyone is dissenting, you can address them directly and respectfully and say, hey, I back the crew, and what you're saying is basically against the crew, and just let me and Cobra know, or any of the commissioners know right away. and we might end up having to deal with one or two people because of that. So, you know, we hope it doesn't go that way. But if you want to keep your ears out, and you know, if you feel like there's going to be dissension in the ranks or rebellion or mutiny, you let us know, and you know, we'll deal with that. Yeah, before it gets out of control. So.
I mean, not to be rude or anything, but with all due respect, I heard something about that we have to delete him, but I mean, I understand that y'all my friends too, but he's also my friend also, but like...
What you do out of the game, delete him or? What you do out of the game is one thing, but if you're going to be playing with him, I mean, I'm going to put it this way. Let's play a little simulation called What's the Worst That Could Happen? What's the worst that could happen is Beastly and some of his friends could end up getting into a fight with some crewmates. Now, do you want to be on, which side of that do you want to be on?
I mean, it depends. Yeah, it depends because a lot of people in the crew I haven't even met, and some people in the crew, like, are dicks. They can't be dicks. So I mean, it all depends.
Well, you gotta make a decision.
Some people run rude to me.
Oh, like who? Like who? Because that needs to be addressed immediately. That's part of what we're doing right now.
Yeah, exactly. You gotta communicate that, though. If we don't know about it, then it doesn't exist.
Right, exactly. That's why we're stomping it.
Yeah, Legacy is also my friend too. He's been my friend, I think, before he even came in the crew. But like, he kind of been like iffy. His attitude changed every now and then. But who attitude?
He's actually on that list.
He's on the list. He is on the list.
He's on the list. Mm-hmm. You gotta ask yourself, Striker. You gotta ask yourself, because at the end of the day, it's a game. It's your choice. But you gotta make the right decision, make the wrong decision, or make the money decision. And you gotta ask yourself, what's the money decision here? You know, you got an entire crew full of people that, you know, the reason why Beastly is being kicked is because he's being rude and grievous to other people. So, you know, that's why he's being kicked. So the very thing that you're concerned about is the very thing that is the reason why this is happening in the first place. You know, and just because Beastly's nice to you because you're a strong player, he's nice to me, I'm a strong player, he's nice to Cobra, but Beastly has a history of trolling other newer or more non-combative members. So is that right? Is it right that he only treats me and you and Cobra and some other players with respect and not the rest of the crewmates?
Nah, is that really, right? But, like, so I know a couple times I came across like Doom clan tags, but like as you notice, there's more than one Doom.
Well, when you approach me,
I don't know if he thought that they was on our team or the other team, like, because in GTA anything could happen in GTA.
Well, remember when I recruited you, Striker? I told you part of what my role here is. This is a decision made firmly by upper management by this crew. You have a choice to either go with it or not. And that everybody has that choice here. Because there's a million other crews, there's a million other ways to play. But at the end of the day, you need to understand, and everyone will understand that, you know, if a ruling like that is made, it's going to be enforced, or everybody gets removed. And that's not what anybody wants, because we want to grow as a crew. But we're not a crew if the rules aren't followed, you know. And like I said, playing with Fortnite with BC all day long, you know, if you can keep him on his own. You guys can have an agreement where he can be on your friends list and you just don't, you know. But if you're chilling with him in lobbies all day in GTA 5, you know, tell me how that's going to work out and not cause problems down the line. Because you know how you've seen the story play out before. You've been playing long enough. I've seen it play out a dozen times. You know how it goes. You know, eventually things happen. You know, and so Cobra telling people not to be associating with him all the time is for their protection as well as his, because there is no way that doesn't play out without a whole bunch of drama. It always does.
How many times had this been going on with BC? This the first time?
That's Striker. What rank are you? What rank are you right now, Striker? This was a decision made by commissioners. Do you want to open do you think it's appropriate for you to open a court case on it? Hey, you know, where you're at right now? It's not. It's already, the case is already over. The verdict has already been delivered, okay? But now you're banging on the courthouse door just to, you know, that's not appropriate. You have to make a decision. It's not supposed to feel great. It doesn't feel great for anybody. But that's the decision we're faced with right now. This is basically, you know, this is what loyalty is, man. And you met Beastly through this crew, did you not?
Nah, he's been my friend before.
Well, when I recruited you, I recruited you to this crew. You were friends with one of my crewmates before you were even in the crew?
Yeah, Dope is Yola.
Well, Dope, yeah, but I know Dope got you in. But I was pretty sure that you met
I recruited Dope.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So this one friendship that you're so concerned about wouldn't even have been possible without you being in this crew. So you have to make the wiser decision here. But I mean, you don't have to make it. I'm just saying, the wiser decision is to understand that there's going to be dozens more people like Beastly to join this crew that you can play with. But if you choose, you know, it's an emotional decision, and that's what it comes down to. When your emotions tell you, hey, you don't want to stop talking to Beastly, this and that, that's normal. That's normal. But this is, you know, this is how it goes, man. You know, hard decisions have to get made, but if you don't, you know, that's, look at the benefits of being in this crew. That's what you get away. You know, and at the end of the day, everyone weighs that out differently. But, you know, it's not a situation that, you know, you can be wishy-washy about, because it just doesn't work that way. The only people that we would consider given real special leverage on that, because Deadly Alliance was friends with him a long time before the crew. He brought him in here, so you know, we could allow Deadly to be friends with him on the side, you know, and have that still be appropriate. But anyone that met Beastly through this crew, that's not appropriate, and that's a problem. That's going to be a problem with loyalty down the line.
Yeah. Beastly and Legacy and Dope as Yola was, I think, the only ones, my friends, before I came in this crew. Dope as Yola was about my friend 1 week before I came in this crew. He got me in the crew.
That's what's up.
I did a stand your ground with him, and I think it was a guy that was in the crew. I don't remember who it was.
Well.
All right.
Opportunities though, Striker. You know, this is something that's showing a lot of people's loyalty, you know, positively and negatively. So, you know, when I first recruited you, when I first met you, you talked a lot about, you know, being one that enforces the crew rules, enforces the company line, you know, does, you know, as part of the core loyal team of hitters. You know, this is that time where, you know, this is that time to show your level of loyalty beyond what just words, because you know, before it's just words. This is actions. That's worth a lot more. You know, this is one of those crucial forks in the road that a lot of crewmates are going to have to take a path down. One path is going to lead them to, you know, one thing. One path is going to lead to another. You know?
Yeah.
So, anyway, moving on.
All right. So, what are y'all doing?
We're just about ready to start up a heist.
Yes, sir. We're gonna try out the DOOMsDay.
Alright, the warning. Did you already do the one where at the beginning? Would you have to do it in a lobby, a public lobby? You got to steal 4 cars, which is the flying car, and then you go on to the heist. So I suggest you to probably get in a lobby that has close to 0 people, at least. Because the first setup is in the public lobby. You got to go to this mansion or whatever, take out a bunch of guards, and then you got to go in the steal a key, go in the garage, and then you have some people that's in the garage too. Take them out. I suggest you also to at least have 4 people because you need 4 cars. You have 4 cars that you got to steal, and then take it to a certain location.
In the interests of security, personal property can be seized and destroyed at any time.
But yeah, I already did the first part with some people.
So,
Report any suspicious behavior to your department head.
Damn, this place is fucking awesome. It's huge.
Yep. You got the Avenger yet? Or the tank?
got the Avenger. I haven't seen the tank yet.
No, I'm not paying the regular full price.
I paid
for,
the full price.
I'm not gonna.
I
There's
paid
no
the full
sense
price
for
for
it.
everything.
I'm not gonna. No sense to it. I'm more of a bargain
Yeah.
shopper. I like to save the
I
money.
bought
We'll
the
go for.
Chernobog
It's gonna take a bit to upgrade all this shit.
garage.
It's expensive.
Yeah.
It's all expensive, man. You gotta
A
be
cooler
frugal with the
TM.
money, with as much as we need.
Deluxo.
Oh, this is it right here.
Yes,
This
yes,
is the
come in,
stuff.
come in, come in. Have a seat anywhere. This is the one room in the country where we cannot be recorded.
Can I take this mask off now?
Yeah. Do you know Avon Hertz?
Avon Hertz. Yes, the Avon Hertz. Don't act all weird. I'm just
Hold
a
on,
normal genius. I do very normal things like
I'll be
kite
right
surf
back.
with presidents and date B-list actresses. I bleed real tears. This is real hair. I program and I have actual emotions. I'm sort of like one of those things that is good at lots of things. Why isn't this person talking?
Just, don't worry about it. Mr. Hertz took his first company public when he was 22 years old.
21 3/4. I was worth $1.5 billion by the time I was 25. I'm trying to save the world, for fuck's sake, man. If it'll let me.
Avon was helping the IAA, the government.
Helping the government. I was trying to be the government. My work
This
with
is sick.
artificial intelligence. Thinking only better.
You got a server
That's my
farm?
slogan, by the way. I was trying to guide the government through a security and ethics nightmare it had stumbled
That's
into.
nasty.
When whoosh, I'm told, no thanks. It's a fucking joke, but I'm not laughing.
Avon is worried that someone's trying to start a war.
I'm not worried about it. I'm certain of it. The only problem is, I just don't know who exactly. And worse, Clifford doesn't know who.
Clifford, that's his supercomputer.
It's a neural network of supercomputers. Clifford is a problem-solving facility. Say hello, Clifford.
You're embarrassing me, Avon. I'm blushing.
Give Clifford data and no more problem. Clifford was onto something, but now the data is gone.
Gone.
It has to be the Russians. Or the North Koreans. Or the Iranians. Or the Chinese using a proxy agent. The fact is, if we cannot figure out who is behind these data breaches, then Clifford is useless.
If we can get paid, of course we can help.
There are 3 data thefts I need you to unbreach, re-breach, broach. I'm a natural communicator.
Yeah, you're getting off topic.
No, this is the topic. How I've been treated. How I've been mistreated. It's an American tragedy. Kill the clever genius so that numbskulls could take cheap bribes. Yeah, I'll pay. I'll pay whatever it takes.
We'll need serious cash, 6 figures minimum.
No problem. My share price is through the roof. Look, 3 problems. 3 easy enough solutions.
Could you stop talking like you're giving a keynote speech, please?
Do I do that?
Yes!
3 data thefts. 250 trillion data points in enemy hands. 3 simple solutions. 1. Data courier. Murdered on the streets of Los Santos. Bodies at the morgue.
Ah, the morgue. You'll have to steal an ambulance to get in there?
Old-fashioned. Analog. I love it. Retro. Problem 2. 4 of these vans are beaming vast amounts of previously secure military data. You'll need cars to track them down. I have a sort of friend who has some cars you can borrow. Here.
Okay, that sounds easy enough. What's the third?
The big new server farm in Palomino has been compromised. I'm certain of it. No one believed me, and I have no idea how to prove it. But if someone could get inside...
Just give me a minute. I know these, stealth helicopters. These things. Huh? Now, Avon, these all do seem a bit random.
Of course they seem random, because you are not a supercomputer. Clifford will solve it for us. Just give us more data about the data so we can data it.
All right, well, get to work and good luck.
Pleasure to meet you.
You got a
You
metal
look
detector.
nice in that shirt, Avon. I like your hair.
Thank you. Progkill Clifford.exe.
Enhanced interrogation.
I'm telling you. Did you have that cutscene too? Did you see all that or no?
No, I didn't get one.
Huh. Alright, well it said that we're gonna have to take these cars. Damn.
Oh shit! I don't think I got in the group. Oops.
There's not one formed yet, I don't think.
Was I supposed to be in here for this part?
65,000. Alright. I need to pay 65,000 to start it up. Do I need to prep equipment? We're going to infiltrate the control tower first. We're going to Fort Zancudo. I'm going to switch it up a little bit. Not expecting this.
It kicked me out, so
Oh, it did?
I'm gonna watch. Yeah. I think I was supposed to be in that room, possibly. I don't know how it works. I don't fucking do Heist.
Oh, you're not even in the motorcycle crew thing. Alright, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna leave and try to find a little better of a lobby, and then I'll send you an invite.
You got me.
Cause alright, we'll see you in a minute.
Online. Cool. Yeah, I'm an online mode.
Yeah, I'll switch mine too. 1 second. What's up? I gotta swap characters.
What's
I got my my second character. I didn't really even want to spend this money on her. So, well, she has this stuff
Yeah.
now too. So, oh fuck, she figured a way out to get it. All right,
You
well,
almost made Lemon's
we'll figure-
mistake and spending all your money on the wrong character.
I know.
Right.
All right, yep. I'll see you in a minute.
You too.
What's up, Cobra? This is a 9-0 Hunter. I'll be on later.
Nice, nice, Hunter. We'll see you in a little bit. Time to buy the stuff over again.
Oh man. Back to the store.
I got blue on the last one. Maybe I'll get green on this one. I'll change it up a little bit, at least for the color. Orbital cannon, of course. Orbital cannon is $900,000 just for that. Security room, $775. Lounge, privacy glass or no? And yes, if you want privacy glass, it's like tinted windows for the lounge. So that's $95,000 just for the tinted windows. And then Prestige. And then there's Premier. And of course we want sleeping quarters, otherwise you can't spawn in there. And there's 3 levels of that too. So yeah, when it's all said and done, it's If you want pretty much the best there is, 4.49. So call it 4.5 mil.
Woo!
Alright. Nice.
Okay, you own the facility. If you've got a crew, get them together, head over there, and come down to the presentation room. I've got someone to introduce you to. He's richer than God, and he needs a team to break down the toughest security walls in the country. So, of course, he called some bank robbers.
If you don't mind, I think you'll have to invite me to whatever. Invite me to your situation there. What do you even call that? What is it called? Fan room? That's crazy looking. It's like a silo.
Bioweapon containment area is currently in lockdown.
Wow.
Reminder, possible deniability is paramount.
Oh, now I'm getting the tour. So have you shot the orbital cannon yet?
No, it's inactive. Probably have to finish the heist before it will be active. Because, yeah, it's funny that even if you buy it right now, you can't use it.
This is EA Games?
Yeah, I'm telling you. Alright, so the weapons workshop. So we'll be able to buy our ammunition from this mobile, that Avenger as well. That's 4.7, so that's definitely something I need to get for so damn. There I go down more again. Luckily I had contingencies in there.
Badass.
Yeah, so it's about $1 million difference, roughly. Some of them are even more than that for the price if you just go ahead and buy them without doing the heist. So, yeah, I mean, it doesn't make any sense to just go ahead and buy them flat out.
No.
So I guess I'll just go ahead and start heist. Let me see, we'll see if there's anybody else that's on but not in. See, that's another thing that's a little bit unusual. That boy's supposed to be in school, and he's still he's playing a gun, and this is like peak times for him to be in school.
Yeah, that's part of that deception thing, man.
Time and time again, it's always like that.
I think we may have dodged a bullet, and I don't care how it plays out with who goes where. I think this might have ended up being a good thing down the line, just because.
Yeah.
I think the core that we'll be left with is going to be like
more strong.
It's going to be and exactly following the like, you know, what we're here for. You know, the vibe here. And notice all, you know, anyone that's really saying anything otherwise is all lower ranked, newer people that just are either new to this kind of structure or just new in general. You know. So it's not exactly crazy for people who don't know any better to be the ones saying shit. So, you know, that kind of actually is an indication that, you know, it's probably the right thing to do. Because then everyone else that just isn't that wise about this sort of thing is going to get a little wiser.
Absolutely.
The story of this will actually probably cement things in the even in the future. I'm sure you feel relatively the same about it. I'm just kind of like, I'm trying to reserve my strongest emotions to let a little bit of time pass, to let a little things settle a little bit, and then I'm sure in another day or two, you know, me, you, commissioners, and all that will have to do a little evaluating, you know, but that's just part of the process.
I know.
I just know that I will make sure that, you know, whatever at the end of the day you want done is gonna get done, no questions asked, and I know exactly, you know, we've got plenty of strongly loyal members who, you know, it's not gonna be a question.
Yeah, absolutely. So. Yeah, it's really, I mean, I appreciate it and I like it, but it's at the end of the day, it's what we're all wanting, and it's really what the higher ranks are wanting. If the high ranks are wanting something a certain way, that's the way it's gonna go, and that's the way I feel.
I know. It's like me, Dak, Dennis, Hunter, who understands how military works. We want to have the situation where, you know, we want that realness at the end of the day, you know, and because if your rank doesn't matter, our rank doesn't matter, ranks below us don't matter. What matters? What matters? Nothing matters. You know, it's, you know.
It looks like there's about
It's like
7 parking spots in here for vehicles.
Ooh.
Hi.
Oh wow. Yeah, you can go into the back of this Osprey just like you can, and you got your same guy with in back here that works on it.
Yeah.
Oh man, this is pretty fat.
Bye.
I'm already lost.
I'm telling you, dude. This place is enormous. Yeah, by far, this is definitely the best update they've done so far. I'm very impressed.
No kidding. No kidding. I had a feeling it would be a good one too.
Alright.
It's kind of funny that we're dealing with that with King though, because you know how my mind works. It's like somebody who's power hungry like that. It's like, you know, just like I said with Death Striker, you play that game of what's the worst that could happen. You know, I do that with everyone that has attitudes like that, and it's like, that's I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if, you know, it's more like a pleasure for sometimes for people to gather groups like that and push people to their mindset. It's like a game to them, you know. So,
Absolutely.
and some people don't understand that. Like, why would somebody act like that for no reason? Well, some people just do. And
Yeah.
it's just the way it works.
Exactly.
And you're not gonna understand it because you're not wired that way, you know. Doesn't mean you can't observe it, you know.
Alright. I'm gonna send invites to everybody in here one more time. If no one joins, we're just gonna go me and you. Give him a chance. Okay, somebody just sent me a text and no snow. Yeah, no snow in the game, but I got plenty of snow where I'm living.
Yeah.
Damn. This place is huge.
It's massive. Looks like Corgi's trying the heist right now.
Crazy. place is so fucking big. I think I went this way last time. It's like
I'm already lost.
a gymnasium.
What is this?
Oh, it's right over here. Yeah. All right, I remember. There's a security guard.
Active campaign information is available in the briefing room. Mandatory polygraph testing has been moved to Tuesday.
Alright, there's that. That's the orbital cannon. Is it right here? Yep, right here.
Yes, yes, come in, come in, come in.
Nice. Now I can
Never
see the
seen anywhere.
introduction.
This is the one room in the country where we
Now
cannot
I'm watching
be
the same
recorded.
thing.
Can I take this mask off now?
Yeah. Do you know Avon Hertz?
Avon Hertz. Yes, the Avon Hertz. Don't act all weird. I'm just a normal genius. I do very normal things like kite surf with presidents and date B-list actresses. I bleed real tears. This is real hair. I program and I have actual emotions. I'm sort of like one of those things that is good at lots of things. Why isn't this person talking?
Just, don't worry about it. Mr. Hertz took his first company public when he was 22 years old.
21 3/4. I was worth $1.5 billion by the time I was 25. I'm trying to save the world, for fuck's sake, man. If it'll let me.
Avon was helping the IAA, the government.
Helping the government. I was trying to be the government. My work with artificial intelligence. Thinking only better. That's my slogan, by the way. I was trying to guide the government through a security and ethics nightmare it had stumbled into.
Oh, look at his screen.
When whoosh, I'm told, no thanks. It's a fucking joke, but I'm not laughing.
Avon is worried that someone's trying to start a war.
I'm
Did you
not
see his
worried
screensaver?
about it. I'm certain of it.
Well, what
the only
was it?
problem is,
I
just
think
don't
he was
know
like
who
in
it
some
is.
kind of ladies' lingerie or
worse,
something.
Clifford doesn't know who.
Clifford, that's his supercomputer.
It's a neural network of supercomputers. Clifford is a problem-solving facility. Say hello, Clifford.
You're embarrassing me, Avon. I'm blushing.
Give Clifford data and no more problem. Clifford was onto something, but now the data is gone.
Gone.
It has to be the Russians. Or the North Koreans.
What's that? Yes.
Or the Iranians. Or the Chinese using a proxy agent. The fact is, if we cannot figure out who is behind these data breaches, then Clifford is useless.
If we can get paid, of course we can help.
There are 3 data thefts I need you to unbreach, re-breach, broach. I'm a natural communicator.
Yeah, you're getting off topic.
No, this is the topic. How I've been treated. How I've been mistreated. It's an American tragedy. Kill the clever genius so that numbskulls could take cheap bribes. Yeah, I'll pay. I'll pay whatever it takes.
We'll need serious cash, 6 figures minimum.
No problem. My share price is through the roof. Look, 3 problems. 3 easy enough solutions.
Could you stop talking like you're giving a keynote speech, please?
Do I do that?
Yes!
3 data thefts. 250 trillion data points in enemy hands. 3 simple solutions. 1. Data courier. Murdered on the streets of Los Santos. Bodies at the morgue.
Ah, the morgue. You'll have to steal an ambulance to get in there.
Old-fashioned. Analog. I love it. Retro. Problem 2. 4 of these vans are beaming vast amounts of previously secure military data. You'll need cars to track them down. I have a sort of friend who has some cars you can borrow. Here.
Okay, that sounds easy enough. What's the third?
The big new server farm in Palomino has been compromised. I'm certain of it. No one believed me, and I have no idea how to prove it. But if someone could get inside...
Just give me a minute. I know these, stealth helicopters. These things. Huh? Now,
Oh, God.
Avon, these
The
all
funniest
do
kid.
seem a bit random.
Of course they seem random, because you are not a supercomputer. Clifford will solve it for us. Just give us more data about the data so we can data it.
All right, well, get to work and good luck.
Pleasure to meet you. You look nice in that shirt, Avon. I like your hair.
Thank you. Progkill Clifford.exe.
That's pretty funny. Babe, you see this? This is the new heist room. Okay.
Okay, time to play toy soldiers. You've got a limited access pass to Fort Zancudo. Get over there, quick, quick!
Oh, 1 second, I'm moving my camera because I can't really see. Maybe that might be better. Alright, I can see my map a little better. I guess we gotta break into the tower. We're gonna get the location of that new helicopter.
We want that coolest stealth chopper for our investigation of the new server farm. We're gonna need its flight path. The data's stored on the air traffic control servers up on the top floor of the control tower. First step, get on the base. Then make your way up to the tower and download the flight path onto your phone.
You wait for me to drop you on top?
No, there's no entry up top.
Crystal says, "What's up, Cobra?"
What's up? So how's she doing?
Cobra says, "What's up?"
What's this door right here? The screen door.
Remember I said, you've got a limited access pass to the base. Do anything stupid and they'll be on to you. Also,
Oh, yeah.
it won't hold up for long, so get a move
About
on.
9 minutes. And there's a lot of steps.
This is the heist. We're stealing a stealth. This is a heist setup. We're stealing a stealth helicopter so that we can go raid Osama bin Laden's complex. I mean, that's it.
Hey, you do know there's an elevator, right?
What? No, are you kidding me? Did he say that to you too?
Lester is a dick. Lester just told us, babe, that there's an elevator.
Yeah, that can't be right. If there is, it's gonna be like. Okay, I know there was, but it never worked before. Watch they fixed it just for the heist. She didn't have to climb these steps. That would be Rockstar for you. Anybody that's played the game before, it's like they wouldn't even really think about checking it because they've checked it millions of times.
Oh god.
I know, I'm telling you. Alright, here's the first one. Alright, here we go.
Okay, I see you're in the control tower. Access the console and start transferring flight data to your phone. You need to make sure there's always a phone in close proximity to the console, or the download will be stopped.
What are the odds we find a glitch on our first run? With your luck, Cobra, you find some fucking crazy glitches. I still have that recording of that truck teleporting everywhere. It's the weirdest shit I've ever seen.
They detected the download. That complicates things just a bit. You're gonna have to wait until the download completes, then fight your way out of there. Okay, good work. The stealth chopper's location should be flashing up on your GPS. Wait till it lands and then hijack the thing. Oh, and there will be troops on board, so watch yourself.
Too bad they didn't give like officer uniforms.
Well, no.
I still hope that that's coming soon.
Should we take the elevator?
Yeah, is it working?
I think so. I just took it. Oh shit.
Oh, it did.
It didn't
It
give me a
worked.
chance to wait for you.
Yep, it did. No, I made it too.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that never worked before, so yeah, that's cool. They fixed that. Well, so that makes. Alright, let's get in this car. We have to watch out for tanks, though. Alright. Where is it? Oh, it's gonna be all the way at the other. Alright, so.
No, but.
Hello, Pegasus Lifestyle Management. How can I help you? Great. The aircraft is waiting for you at our nearest airfield. We trust you'll be happy, sir.
All right. Yeah. No, she wasn't. Every morning it's the same.
Ah, yeah, here comes Corgi.
excited for this helicopter.
And you're gonna be the one to fly it.
Alright.
Yep, I'm gonna let you fly it first.
It's like, right when you said that, I almost jumped out of this one.
I'm telling you. Oh wow, it's on top of that building.
And the soldiers inside. Shoot him.
He's getting out right now. We're just gonna park right next to it.
You know, with all this shit going on, oh, I miss the simple days of scoping out banks and taking scores.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Alright, go and hop in.
Oh, this looks nice.
You've got the chopper. Okay, bring it to the facility. If you thought breaking into a military base and taking a few $million worth of
Yeah, it's a four-seater. Man, this thing's awesome.
Wait until you steal data off the National Office of Security Enforcement. Oh, the joys that await.
Oh, I like this.
I figured you would. Oh wow, yeah, you got control of that gun.
Oh! Is this exploding? Let me see. Is this gonna be the new Savage?
I'm telling you. See, that already
Well,
looks like
so
it.
much easier than the Savage, though.
Oh, that's just the little guns on the side. That's not even the big gun yet.
They sound powerful.
Switch to your big gun. Switch guns.
Doesn't give me an option yet.
The square? No.
No. But maybe they're upgradable.
Or is it me?
Sounds pretty mean. If they turn into exploding cannons, though, then it's be my new favorite helicopter. That has extremely good hold control.
Huh.
Just like the Valkyrie, just like the Hunter.
Yeah,
like
she
the
looks
Ballistus.
really sharp.
I'm not sure what it means in that context. I'd have to research that context. I'm not sure that.
Not part of my usual job description, but at the end of the day, money is money, and Avon's got a lot of it.
Damn, that thing's awesome.
That's good. That's a nice looking helicopter. That's a nice looking helicopter.
Hey, have you noticed the font's been changed? Look at that. See how it looks?
Yes. You know, what's funny is Battlefield 4, they changed a lot of their menu screens and their interaction menus and their stuff like that, and they got a lot of praise for it. And I was like, I wonder if GTA is going to do that. And there's a couple of things too. Well, pop-up messages that come up on the bottom sometimes will be highlighted differently now. Little changes. They made little changes.
Something to think about if your time is precious.
They're tempting me right now with a plus 50% bonus cash on shark cards. It's like one of those special targeted offers.
Yeah.
That's a decent amount of bonus cash.
Yeah. Especially with all this new stuff.
No kidding. Plus 50%. So if I get like the $20 card, it's like a free. It's nice junk. Like, Rockstar knows me. Empty. Fallout 4 updated too. Some kind of update.
What's that?
I play Fallout 4 as well, and they put out some update.
Go to the address I sent you. This friend of Avon's has the
On the
cars
same
we
day.
need. And he won't mind us borrowing them.
They're being competitive, are they jealous?
Security team? Well, he's
Yeah, I'm
making that
telling you.
sacrifice for the greater good. Technically, his security goons are making the sacrifice, but, anywho, they're bad people, so. These cars are Deluxos, and there's 4 of them. Gull-wing doors, solid steel body panels, iconic 80s American design, perfect for our designs after a few modifications.
I'll see you in
They're
just
in
a
his
second.
locked garage. Deal with the security first, then get a hold of him.
It's not as close as it usually is.
Let me spawn a 2-person motorcycle.
Yeah, I got a plane just on the street a little bit.
Yeah, if I can get it fast enough, I'll take us up there. Here, you drive it.
It's alright. Oh shit.
They told you I was here.
Okay, yeah, I got you. Yeah.
Watch out behind you. Too big. Drive safe, hon.
Yeah, this thing's awesome. This is one thing I don't have yet.
I love it, man. It's a great cruiser.
I know
bike.
it is.
It's so stable.
Every time I get
You
on
got
it,
the-
I keep thinking like, yeah, I do have the other one,
You got the Tron bike.
the Tron bike. Yeah.
You get that feel too. Matching.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
I'm about to go back through all my stuff and go back to the red and black paint jobs again across the board.
I can't remember if it was Dak's garage or someone's garage I was at. They got a really nice color scheme. Like there's a lot of different their vehicles, a lot of nice colors, mixes. We're gonna let him go, I guess. Let him know we could get him. He's jumping. I never fired a missile. Never even fired it.
Just let him know.
Yeah. should get armor chroma or something, but yeah, it might be a good idea.
Something too.
You need something, huh? One of your rides? Let me know. Alright, I'll get back to work.
I gotta pick up custom mining.
What you need, boss? Some wheels? I can bring them around. Okay, I got stuff to do.
Alright, found it.
You got the key? Get that garage door open and look out for more guards inside. What's next? Just get the cars over to LS Customs for a respray and a plate change. Personally, I'd go for the classic brushed steel, but then I'm lacking somewhat in imagination. You're using these cars to secure data which may well prevent a crisis in democracy or worse. Choosing your favorite colors falls very low on the list of what's important right now. Oh, that is such an engineer thing to say.
Yeah, there is actually for them.
First the product, then the user. You ass.
I guess we gotta go have them resprayed. They don't seem to fly or anything yet. Your handle's pretty decent.
Yeah.
I was hoping it wasn't just be like some crappy clunky car that doesn't drive too good, but it flies. You know, because then it'd be cool because it flies, but that'd be about it. But yeah, this feels pretty nice. Yeah.
What miracle did you want me to perform?
And of course, I'm gonna go brush stainless steel.
You have any problems? You bring her back to me.
Yeah, brushed aluminum. No, brush steel. Yeah.
Yours is gonna look like the authentic.
Yeah. Oh hell
Yep,
yeah.
there we go.
Oh yeah. And you got chrome.
Yours is the authentic look though.
Yeah. The chrome looks really good though too. Yeah, it's got some pickup, dude. Oh, wow. Wonder where the flux capacitor is.
We have to race unlock it.
Let me see. Can I get up to 88?
Let's see. All of a sudden we just traveled back into like 3 sessions ago in the past.
Shit.
Starting to see sparks.
I'm telling you. There's the fire trail. Bam, there's the theater. Twin Pines Mall.
Yep.
Real slide.
That was a pretty sick grind.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Thank God for guardrails.
Indeed. That ought to be donezo.
Data everywhere, and someone's getting paid for it. Nothing is for free, people. We are the product.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we just need 2 more cars.
2 more cars, yeah. Oh, we could take the mobile app.
Yeah. Oh, my custom spawned right here too. How'd that happen? Did you drive it here? No, it's impossible. I'll pick up custom spawned right outside your thing.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that mobile app. Oh, yeah, that's a base too, huh?
Yeah.
I meant the truck. Sick. So how are the guns on this thing?
I think the same way. Hold to the right. Does it put you in a different seat? Or wait, no, actually, you got to go into the back. You might not be able to get to the right from your spot. Let me see. Let me land for a minute.
Maybe, yeah, I can sit down the turret. I'm sitting down now. We're good.
You're good?
I'm sitting down the gun now.
We can even carry vehicles in here, Ren.
What?
Oh,
whoa.
That one maybe seems bigger.
Whoa, this is a whole new cannon.
That sounds bad.
Wow. This is different. This This is not like the Valkyrie or the Hunter. This is different. It's like a little missile launcher. And it's in extremely long range. Oh no, this you might end up seeing this on the battlefield.
Wow.
This might not be a toy. This might be something that a strong pair can actually use. Cause like I'm gonna zoom in, like I can zoom in the distance and shoot, and it's got an extreme distance, like artillery. This is crazy. Like this is the farthest shooting cannon, like a turret cannon I've ever fired. This might be the farthest one they have.
That's awesome. And she's pretty maneuverable.
We're taking hits.
We are?
Someone's shooting exploding rounds at us.
Exploding rounds, really?
Mm-hmm. I think it's that white dot Deckard Shaw, possibly, and there's a orange motorcycle too. President nearest. Okay, like working my way out.
Can't believe this shit.
Are you clear yet? I don't really want to leave you until, just in case.
I'm loading out.
Alright, so you're probably safe. And I wonder how strong that is, if that's just as strong as like the Moblop trailer. If that's the case, oh my gosh.
That would be, that
would be
last
sick.
question is, if it has strong armor, I can guarantee you're going to be seeing that shit in battle.
Oh, I know.
Because basically what people wanted to do with the babushka, they'll be able to do with that.
Ooh, speaking of which, since we got it here, I wonder if I could pull a car, pull one of these into it.
Oh,
Wouldn't that be sick?
it would be.
You can only take the technical insurgent pickup and weaponized personal vehicles into the Avenger. The technical insurgent pickup and weaponized personal vehicles. So that's neat. You can carry a lot of different vehicles in. Wow, I wonder about the APC. Wouldn't that be something?
Ooh, yes. I think you can. I mean, based off the
yeah, that's
set.
another weaponized vehicle. So think about that, dropping the APC off. Oh man, that's one of the things we've been wanting.
That's what we've been trying.
Yeah.
That's the kind of stuff we've been goofing around with the cargo plane.
Yeah, with the bambushka and shit. It is. It's like they've been listening. That's really cool,
Watch
dude.
out by the garage. There's a white dot too. I don't like that.
What's up?
There's a white dot right by the garage.
Oh, gotcha.
Might be in it, but watch out for like explosive setup. Clever little boys. That destroyed us. Nice.
What's wrong with her now?
Alright, I think we're gonna stop the stream after this and take at least a little break.
She came in, that's for sure.
I'll go chrome on this one. It'll be a little quicker. Hey, we're probably gonna stream this probably at least 3 or 4 times today.
Oh, yeah, dude.
It's a little squirrely, but it's not bad.
No, I like it, and I can tell that with some performance tuning that
Yeah.
it probably could be very.
And getting used to it too, because it does feel a little different than a lot of the cars.
It's like a sport car tuning.
It is.
Like
it is.
tuning.
Yeah.
Not supercar, but sports.
She's got a nice little pep to her. It's definitely gonna be fun, especially because it flies. I mean,
Yeah.
just because it flies alone is like all the reason in the world. Hope we don't have to complete the whole heist to get it, because how the old heists were, that you just complete that set and it would unlock it. I'm hoping that's the case. If I got the unlock price for this one after this.
I feel like the Fifth Element once everybody has this.
Oh, I know. You're not kidding. They're gonna have to start putting like markers in the sky and stuff.
Uh-huh. Vertical traffic lights and shit.
Rolled it. Uh-oh. Turtle.
One more car, we got the set.
Alright. Prep complete. The Luxo is delivered. Very good. Thank you, my good sir.
No problem, man.
Okay, we got the cars. Now for the data. Come to the planning room when
Take a
you're
little
ready to
break.
move. My shop's got some work to do.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pull the plug for the online thing. Alright, this wraps us up for the first installment of our heist updates. We'll probably be doing at least a couple more today. And we will see you on the next episode.